This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Texas Longhorns. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Longhorns head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye, and Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Using his legs, it's Brown. As the first down is still going. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
And then first down, they go right back to him. He's got space. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the tight end. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Noles will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On the run, it's Brown. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pop over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
1st down and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson. The guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound. What I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down after that running play. The shotgun running play call. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
And there's the handoff. Fights off a defender, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Noles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass falls incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Seminoles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Off the 54-yard field goal miss, the offense will begin the drive from the 37. On the ground, it's Brown. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights through a tackle.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Third down coming up after that running play. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And he's not gonna get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Extending the play now. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Manning. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in way downfield. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. An explosive play for this speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy onto the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Brown. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now Florida State calls their 3rd and final timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Manning. Here comes the rush. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Takes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to turn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Crosses the 35. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And again, they stuff him for no gain. Brings up 4th down.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Play fake, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. He makes the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Pass caught, second down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they've earned a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. That's caught. It's Brown. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Past the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time to run the rock like I'm talking about. Maybe get this in on 2nd down or 3rd down and really take some clock away from this opponent.
Now the offense signals timeout before this 1st down play. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Leaning on the run game here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense continues to shred the defense. What they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gain to the 47. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Robinson. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Timeout taken by Texas. They've still got one more left to work with. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Flag 14! Flag 14!
Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game. And
season opening. And it's good for a first down to the 36. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want. And right now, they're building up a huge lead. They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Leaning on the run game here late. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up.
Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Gets set up here. It's third down. To throw, it's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns. Grab for a touchdown. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joe, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting him off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more. That was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan.